Hello, hi, I'm Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. I This is my review for Bob Loves Abishola. Yeah. So this is season 2, episode 1. It came on last night, but I wasn't feeling well. I had like a badass headache, so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. So I was like, I'm gonna take a nap, and I woke up. It was like 10 o'clock. I was like, oh, hell no. I gotta get these kids ready for school. I got them to bed. So I didn't get to watch it last night, but I did catch it an hour ago because I just went on demand and I watched it. And I just want to give a shout out. I'm going to give praise where it's due because CBS, you did the damn thing. I'm happy that you guys did not cancel it. I'm happy that you guys gave it a second season. It's like I can't talk. Like I have all this up in my head, but I can't project it. But I'm so happy that you guys did not cancel it. I am happy that you are actually, giving a voice to African Americans. It's not a voice, but it is showing different cultures and cultural dynamics, and I just love the flow of the show. So we open up with Utende. I had a girl that went to high school with me. Her name is Utende. She's African too. I just now realized that after I said his name. But I think his name is Tende. Yeah. I think the uncle's Tende, and then, Bob. So you meet Tende, and then Bob, he's like, where did you tell your mother you were going, I think he said. And then he was like, if you saw abishola, I was with, like, this friend from high school. I think his friend from college, high school, whatever was named Larry. It was funny, but Tende's response was, he's like, oh, so what did you tell, I guess, the wife? And Tende was like, nothing. I went to the bathroom with a newspaper, and he's like, I got 45 minutes. I was like, what the hell? Hold on. And I'm back because I was called for no apparent reason. Yes, so they meet, and so apparently Bob, he asked Tende to come with him so he can go pick out a ring for abishola, which I think is pretty dope. Because of the pandemic and the shutdown and everything, and if I'm correct, like the last episode didn't have anything to do with them getting married, so this is just like a big jump. But I guess y'all getting to the point. Respect. So they go and they pick out the ring, and like Tende is trying to like get him down to like, I think the ring was like $11,095, I think, and Tende got him down to like 8,000. So I would love to have him on my side because he can bargain anything. So Bob now, I guess like the mom is like, what are you doing in the kitchen? I guess he had put the ring in his pocket, and she's like, is that a cookie? I'm just like, what? I got what she was doing, but damn, he's always gonna play this, like, the fat guy in movies, because Mike and Molly, he was the fat guy. So okay, so they were the mother was making a joke about how, yeah, they're all gonna, this mama, she racist. She racist. She have like her times where she say things that are racist, but I don't think she understands that they're type racist, if that makes sense. But do you? And saying how everyone is gonna be living in the house, like the aunt, the uncle, abishola's son, and then she's gonna be living, and she was like, she wants to like keep her room downstairs in the basement or something like that. And I found that was so funny because it's kind of like the same conversation, but different. So Tende ends up telling, what is the woman, his wife, and then damn, she gave her whole water because she ran and told Abishola before she even put the key in the door. She just opened it and was like, he's gonna propose to you. And when she's sitting there telling the girl what's going on and how he would have to get like approval from, I guess, the people and the father, and basically he has to have, I believe it's like offerings. I guess all tribes, Nigerian tribes, are different in their communities. I only know like about this much about like offerings and stuff that they have to do and like dowry things. I only know like a little bit, so I'm guessing that's kind of pretty much what's going on. But then Abishola ass is still married to her first husband, which does she go and get it annulled? It's like a whole thing. But I feel really bad because when Bob and her was like at their like little bench, he was, I guess, about to propose to her, but she was like, he knew, and he was like, damn, 10 day. And then she was saying, I guess, so he wouldn't have to go through like everything that's going around. I guess she was having second thoughts, not second thoughts about like being with him because she loved that boy, but she just had thoughts about how she gonna, you know, I guess stuff that they're gonna have to go through. And then on top of that, she would have to face her husband to get a annulment, to get a divorce. And apparently in Nigeria they just can't do that. It's like they have to go through like all these different channels to get a divorce. And I think she did not want to put Bob through that, which I respect, that she didn't want to put him through that. And then they have to go and return the ring. I'm just like, what? And then like, you know, his sister is like, oh, I feel so bad for you. And he's like, we're still together, she just doesn't want to marry me. I have come to the conclusion that there's something really wrong with Bob's sister. I know something wrong with the mama, but the sister, something wrong with the sister too, and the brother. So and the two like African guys that work for him, it's like, yeah, you got what? You got the cow, and you're getting the milk for free. Like, so he was like, you win, like, congratulations. And then he's like, no, she doesn't want to get married. He's there like, no, congratulations. Them two African men are funny on this show. Like, they're hilarious. But yeah, so then he's all mopey and sad about his life. And then Abishola goes to, like, I guess she's working in the office. Not the office, she's in this couple's room. The husband patient is sick, and then the wife, and they're going like back and forth, bickering back and forth, back and forth. And it's funny because she told Bob, she was like, I don't want to marry you, but I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And she's looking at them, and I guess she realized, like, oh, I want that. Like, I want to have that. So, Kimmy, something's wrong with that friend, the one that do the food. Something wrong with her. Like, something really, really wrong with her. She's like, why would you want that? She's like, they're crazy. And she's like, no, I want that. And that's when she decides, like, hey, she wants to be with Bob so the wheels fall off. And her and Kimmy is riding the bus, and Kimmy is talking about Chukwemeka, I think that's his name, and she a little too freaky for me. And then like Bob gets on the bus. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Does he know this bus a route, or is he be tracking this woman? Because like last season when he went to find her, he just hop up on her bus and she on the, like, what? What if she decides to take a cab home one day? So they start talking, and then she's like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. She's like, I want to get married. Let's do this. You know, it's not going to be easy for us. It's going to be hard. And so they both agree that they want to be together. Then she's like, okay, where's my ring?